Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Nemesis here, and in this video I'm going to be pushing a little bit of ladder right now using the best Pekka deck in the game currently, and this deck actually finished #1 in the world last season, and that's a big thanks to Issei, bro. Issei is a complete Pekka legend, so he was using this deck actually for the #1 finish. And dude, this deck is actually freaking crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If you guys like Pekka Ramrider, this is the variation for you. It does have the Cannoneer in it because Cannoneer is a very strong tower troop right now, and it's got the Electro Spirit for a fast cycle and to also counter like bats and whatnot. So that's why it kind of synergizes very well with Cannoneer. So that's why you got the E-Spirits in there. Also got the Evo Zap with the Evo Wizard. So this is like a very solid deck, and yeah, so playing against like a pretty interesting deck himself actually. I don't really know what this guy has that much. Very strange for sure, but that's a very nice king activation, so I'll definitely take that. And yeah, so overall, okay, he's going for a Dark Prince. I want to see if I can like time this perfectly so I can just go for a Ram Rider right here, and that is exactly what I'm talking to you guys about. That's so good. Does force out the bomb tower, which is super nice, and the Cannoneer just completely melts the Dark Prince. So I think what I want to do in this scenario is like I want to go for a Pekka in the back and try to overall destroy him, like overwhelm him hopefully. That is definitely the game plan. So yeah, just kind of rolling a Pekka in the back, and it's also because like look at the elixir advantage I have. He's not even playing anything yet. Okay, so now he does. I'm going to drop a Void on top of this E-Wiz. I know I don't think 2 shots will hit, only 1. Yeah, like I think the E-Wiz is like a little too fast in that area, so at least one of the Void shots hit, which is super nice. I'm going to go for a Wizard in the back. He does go for his Evo Firecracker, which is totally fine. I'm going to go for my Royal Ghost, and I think it's like Pekka High as well, so I'm going to do that right now. And I immediately also want to quick drop a Bandit just to snipe that Firecracker. I don't want that thing living too long, so... Okay, I do force out the... Wow, okay, I'm actually going to Void all that, and I'm going to go for a Zap as well. I think that's very nice. And look at the Wizard on the tower. That is super good. So let's see here. I'll just go for my Royal Ghost. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's definitely fine. I think right here I can just go for a Pekka again, and kind of just like rinse and repeat a little bit. So yeah. I'll go for my Electro Spirit so it doesn't charge onto my Pekka. He does go for a Mega Knight, same lane of the Pekka, so that's like a pretty good scenario for me, I guess, like playing his Mega Knight into my Pekka. I'm going to go for a Void on top of the Bomb Tower. He does go for his Mini Pekka as well. I think that is definitely a misplay for sure. I'm going to go for my Evo Zap on top of the Firecracker. I feel like he doesn't have that much Elixir anymore. Look at the Bandit. Perfect. Let's go for the next game. Here is the next match, and honestly, I got a pretty good hand, so I'm kind of happy at the moment. And he goes for a Knight in the back. I'll just go for my Pekka in the back. Now, typically, the play that I'm doing right now isn't that good of a play if you do not know what the opponent is running. So, like, playing blind Pekkas like that is not the greatest play because I'm playing against, you know, very kind of mid-ladder-ish decks for sure. So, but if you know what the guy is playing, if you're playing a lot of top ladder, and you know if he's playing a deck and you're kind of certain for it, Pekka in the back against like a play like that is always actually pretty good. So let's go for his Mega Knight. So 2 Mega Knights in a row. I'm going to go for my Ram Rider right there because he has no Dagger Duchess ammo and he has no Mega Knight. So he just got an Electro Wizard though. Okay, so let's see here. The Ram Rider is doing a pretty good job at taking care of that actually. He does go for a Knight. I'll go for my Wizard. I'm going to go for my E-Spirits plus my Zap. And, oh gosh. Yo, that was bad, bro. That was actually so bad. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Let's just pretend like in a different world right there where I actually hit all those goblins right there. But, yeah, you know, that shouldn't happen again, alright? That will not happen again. That was pretty bad. So, I got a pretty good hand at the moment. And, yeah. I'll just go for a Ghost in the back, see what he wants to do for this thing. And he goes for another MK in the back. I honestly like when they do that. I can just go for my Pekka in the back because Pekka just destroys it on the 1v1. So, yeah, always a very nice interaction. Okay, he goes for a Goblin Gang. I think right here I can just like kind of wait a little bit, just go for my Wizard. He does go for an Evo Knight. plus a Goblin Barrel. I'll go for my Electro Spirits plus my Zap. And I also have to go for a Bandit on top of the Spear Goblin because that is going to completely destroy me. So yeah, I got a very nice push coming down the lane. He does go for his Evil Wizard, which is totally fine. And yeah, look at my Evil Wizard. It should do a lot of damage. Pekka shot? Oh yeah, that's perfect. That is actually perfect. So I'm going for my Pekka in the back for his Mega Knight and kind of just rinse and repeat, honestly. And yeah, I'll just go for my Ghost just in case he wants to push opposite lane. I'll go for my Electro Spirits for the bats. And yeah, right here I could just go for my Ram Rider, and I do got the Evo Zap as well, so I'll go ahead and do that right now for the Goblins, and everything should be good to go. I'll go for my Bandit as well. I feel like there's really nothing this guy can do anymore. He's going for a Goblin Gang, but it just simply doesn't matter, bro. It just does not matter one bit. So, yeah, there's nothing he can do anymore. Look at this Pekka. I can just go for a Zap on top of those bats, and I can also just kind of wait a little bit and then just like drop my Bandit on top of the Mega Knight, and everything is looking phenomenal. Very, very nice W in the bag. Let's go ahead and jump for the next one. Here is the next match, and let's see here. So, I got a pretty good hand yet again. Okay, I'll just go for a Pekka in the back because he plays Valkyrie, so that's 4 elixir down, so essentially a 3 elixir Pekka. And yeah. Okay, he goes for an elixir Golem. Look at that, bro. Look at that play. Okay, he's also got Inferno Tower. That's exactly what I was talking to you guys about, with like just such random weird decks. But yeah, at least that Inferno Tower is not actually shooting my Pekka, so I feel like this guy already like auto loses the match. I'm going to go for my Electro Spirits to reset that Inferno Tower, and what can he realistically do? That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy, bro. 3 Mega Knights in a row. That is 3 MKs in a row I'm playing against. All these mid-ladder players absolutely love MK, bro, I swear. But look at this tower. It's already down. You know, it's already down. That is a beautiful start to the match. I'm just going to go for another Pekka because why not? Like, what can you realistically do about this? I don't think you can do much. That's just how I feel, though. So, yeah, look at this Pekka, fully healthy right now, and it's going to completely destroy your tower. Very, very nice win in the bag. Let's go for the next match. Here is the next match, and I got E-Spirit, Zap, you know, Wizard, and Bandit. Let's see here, so... Okay, he does that. I could just go for a Bandit in the back, see what he wants to do here. And, yeah. He got his Sparky! Okay, I'll go for my Wizard right here, and my Bandit should actually snipe the tower for some damage. Okay, that's really good. I'm gonna see if I can just, like, void the Sparky away. And, yeah. Okay, he does protect it with a Goblin Giant. Thing right here, I can just go for, like, a Pekka down low off to the side, just in case that Sparky wants to try and shoot my Pekka. I'm going to go for a Zap as well. That's a pretty nice Zap. And, yeah. Okay, the Sparky does hit my Pekka once, and, okay, really, really good. So, good defense right there, and at least I know he has Sparky now. He's going for another Bomber right there, which is totally fine. I think I want to see if I could be a little sneaky right now, and, like, just kind of go for a Bandit on the right-hand lane, and maybe throw his game off a little bit. Let's see what this Bandit can do. Okay, he's going for a Knight. Alright. That is totally fine by me, I guess. I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost in the back, and yeah, everything should be good to go. I feel like his next plays, he's going to like Sparky the back, so I'm going to like prep my Void, just like that, dude. Just completely destroy that Sparky right now. And okay, he's going for Bats as well. I'm going to go for a Ram Rider immediately. Bro, this guy actually has like a lot of Elixir, dude. What the heck? I thought he was going to be sitting at like 2 Elixir, but this guy just like generated to 4 Elixir or something, dude. But, you know, it is what it is, alright? It is what it is. Hopefully he can't, like, really... Yeah, I was going to say. I was going to see if he wanted to play for that Sparky, but he's going to give it up. And which is actually the smart play. It is a smart thing to do, because I would have completely cooked him if he wanted to be aggressive right there. So, I'm going to go for a Pekka in the back. He's going for a Knight again, which is totally fine here. My Royal Ghost is on the tower, and I do burn his Evil Bomber, which is super nice, so we can't do any crazy Evil Bomber shenanigans at the bridge, so I don't need to worry about that. He does go for a Sparky. I'm just going to drop a Void on top of that thing, get it out the way. I'll go for a Zap as well. I'm going to go for my Electro Spirit for the Sparky too, and I should have a pretty healthy Pekka right there, just like that. That is actually crazy. I was not expecting that play at all, just a Goblin Giant at the bridge. That is definitely not the play, but, you know, helps me out. I'm going to go for a Void on top of this Bomb Tower plus Bomber. And yeah, I'm going to go for a Ram Rider immediately, just to kind of scare him a little bit. Okay, this guy definitely has no elixir at all. And the Ram Rider is actually going to take care of those bats very nicely for me. So look at the damage. My Bandit is on the tower. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm going to Evo Zap that Sparky. That is a very, very nice game in the bag. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll do more videos next time.